Hello everybody, my name is Elenator and we are back with SunnySide Magic High, The End. Chapter 11, Episode 21, The Past. When we were last year, Frost, sacrificed himself to save his friends, and then some time went by and they held a funeral for him, and all of that is now said and done, and that's the end of Frost's story. So now we shall continue on with the aftermath. About a month after Frost's death, we begin with Flame and Star in some kind of odd white void. That can't be good. They appear to be asleep. Is this a dream? Well, they're both there. Flame starts to get up and yawns before realizing where they are. How do you not realize, gravity just doesn't have an effect on you anymore? Yeah. What? Where are we? Star also wakes up and feels tired. She soon realizes they are as well. Wait, what? That's my question. Oh, soon realizes where they are as well. I didn't see the where. I don't know why. Um, Flame, where are we? I have no idea. Where are Sebastian and Sarah? No idea. You said no idea. Well, actually, oh wait, you both said no idea. Hmm. Let's take a look around if there's anything here. If there's even anything here. Pretty sure you just need to turn your head, and if all you see is white, there's a problem. Maybe we can find something. They start to walk around. Oh wait, there is gravity. You can't walk if there's no gravity. You would float. Hold on. Oh, it never says they floated. It just says an odd white void. Okay, so there is gravity. Never mind. Um, Star is confused and concerned. Why is it so empty? It's a void. It's always empty. That's why it's called void. Because it's void of everything. It wouldn't be void if there's nothing. That's why you go. That's why if you leave the planet, it's called space. Because there's at least stuff in space. You don't have stuff in void. Of course, that's just literal sense. Um, Maybe we're in some kind of. To be honest, I have no idea. That's a third no idea. I just really, really miss Frost. Well, it has been a month. Yeah, you can't let go of people in a month. Not when they're that dear. Um, I know he's done a lot of awful things, but don't worry, Flame. I understand what you're saying. Talking to a person, comma before the name. I'm honestly just kinda worried, because ever since our fight with King Paragon, it just worries me to know how powerful they really are. Oop, that's not a period. Yeah, it's even more concerning that she actually managed to kill all the generations before us. I wish we knew more about that. All of a sudden, the room starts flashing different colors before turning into an immersive flashback. Well, Flame and Star are confused. Star takes a look around. We're in the magical kingdom, but it looks old. Ooh, it's an old flashback. Actually, all flashbacks are old. You can't have flashbacks to the future. What would that be? Flash forward? People don't have flash forwards. Um. Do 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 do. Hmm. Flame walks up to a stranger. Excuse me, could you? The person ignores Flame. Well, if you're in a totally different time zone, then chances are you can't interact with anything that changes there. If this is just a flashback, then you can't change anything of the past. The past is as it is. Which also means, the past can't hurt you. Which means someone were to, if you were standing in the middle of the road and someone walks on by, they'd probably walk straight through you. Because you can't physically interact with anything. Interesting. Um, Flame realizes something. I don't think they can hear or see us. Suddenly, Flame spots Keista's head. She gonna look the same? Of course. We're in the past. This is when. Oh goodness. Kista Zed starts walking away, and they follow her. Wait, walking away? Wasn't she? Hold up. I don't know. She was close by, and then she starts going a different direction. The room switches scenes again, and they find Kista Zed sitting on a throne, watching as 5 teens sit in front of her, tied up. Ooh, are they gonna be burned at the stake? The 5 teens look frustrated. Kista Zed smirks. Face it, you're finished, darlings. Star rolls her eyes. Yep, this is definitely Kista Zed. One thing I've never figured out is why Zed? Why Z? The last letter of the Roman alphabet. It's Roman, right? Or is it Latin? I don't know. I think it's Roman. Actually, I think it goes by both names. It's whatever ones we use. I don't know, the 5 teens. That's a name. I don't remember this. Hold up. I'm gonna go with Azaria speaks. No, we're not. Another one, Astrid, follows. I think Astrid, I've heard that as a name before. Azaria is right. There's no way you'll take us down, Kista Zed. Y'all are tied up, and Kista Zed is not. Who's got the advantage here? We'll stand strong, and even if you kill us, our spirits will live within the next generation. Oh, is it like a ah? Is this why you can't be chosen to be a hero? Sorry, you are chosen. You don't choose yourself because the spirits choose you every time around. Hmm. Um. Oh no, this name again. Hold on, I totally forgot how Wise Kid told me to pronounce it. Oh no. Kista Zed flinches. Next generation? What are you talking about? One of them. I think it was Zane. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I could ask. He just straight up popped up. I could be like, "Yo, how do you pronounce this?" um, because you told me, and I've already forgotten. Or was it like, hold up, hold up. I'm sorry. Do. He told me. Let's see. Do. Uh, hold on. Click it again. It's okay. I think it is Zane. I thought so, because what I said last time, Zine, because that was the first thing that came to mind. Okay, I'm gonna go with Zane from now on, because I realize he spells gray, Grey. I think that's the British spelling. Us Americans are AY. So I'm gonna go based on that sounding of gray, and it's a long A. Therefore, I'm gonna need to go with Zane. The only Zane I knew was ANE. Anyways, do. Back to actually reading. One of the 5 of them, Zane, smirks with confidence. There are already 5 new heroes that have been chosen to follow after us. They'll be born the Era of Wonder Year 1. Is that how the eras are organized by the generations of heroes? Hmm. No, wait. I've already forgotten what. No. Yes. Maybe? I don't know. Kista Zed gets up from her throne. I thought you were the last ones. One of the heroes, Derek, shakes his head. Oh my gosh. We thought that too, but it looks like the final generation of heroes are yet to come. Another one of the heroes, Kenzo, nods. I like that name. We know that the next generation will be much more powerful than us, and they will surely defeat you. Kista Z casts a spell on the five of them, a spell that lets her see their memories. She smiles in relief. Ah, I see. Royals. Wow, fancy. I'll be sure to remember the names Flame, Sarah, Star, Sebastian, and Frost for later. I like how the names have stuck around for so long. My goshness. Dude. It's always good to prepare in advance, is it not? I feel like there should be a comma, because it's two thoughts. The five of them don't say a single thing. Kista Z cackles. You can still hope that they'll save these pathetic people, but just remember, darling, I'm always one step ahead. I won't let those pesky little heroes stand in my way, just like the five of you. Goodbye. Had to add some pizzazz to the goodbye because I don't know how. It's one word. It's kind of a sentence. I don't know how it would go. Um, she instantly murders the five of them. You gonna tell us how? There's a lot of ways. All we know is that they were tied up. Were they stabbed? Were they shot with magic? Were they? Did you hang all five of them like old westerns? I don't know. It's just lack of detail. Could be anything. Murder is very broad. Star and Flame watch in fear. Kista Z sighs in relief. You gonna have someone to clean up the mess? If there's even a mess. For all I know, you could have just put their heads in a water bubble, let them drown, or burn them at the stake. That would be less mess. Well, ashes, actually. Um, well, that's the end of one more generation. Destiny really needs to choose stronger heroes. Looks like I have one last round of them to go. Just one more, and then this will all be over. That's what they all say. Everyone says just one more. Play in Minecraft. Just one more block. Just one more block. Just one more block. There never is one more block. Because there's always a next one. Watch out, Flame, Sarah, Star, Sebastian, and Frost. Kista Zed's coming. The room starts flashing different colors before going back to white. Some interesting simulator room. Flame and Star are still traumatized. Star gulps. Wow, she's been planning for us since before we were ever born. Interesting. So I guess some people do have access. Wait, that means the five of the previous heroes did have flash forwards. Oh my gosh. Was it I was just talking, when the flashback thing started, how people don't have flash forwards. Well, apparently I got proven wrong. Because Kista Z was able to use, the other people's flash forwards to figure out the names of the next generation, which is now the current generation. Oh boy. Um. Do do do. So this means that Kista Z, Table of Heroes, Miss Unicat, Miss Unikitty, and all the rest knew about us? Table of Heroes is a name. It's a proper noun. Star shakes in fear before realizing something. Wait, Flame, do you know what this means? We can tell this room to show us anything we want. You think the room's gonna listen to you? How did you guys even get there? 1 month passed, next thing you know, you wake up in a white room that. Wait, are y'all gonna use the room to tell the future? Oh boy. Hold up. Flame gasps. Oh yeah! Room, show us where Kista Z came from. Nope, it's more old stuff. The room glitches, and things start to get windy, as this is a long time ago. You said long time ago last time. Is this an even longer time ago? Probably. The room starts switching between different colors, before switching to another flashback. We see a totem-like figure. Is that why they're called totems? That was the one thing I could never figure out. Like, I know they're a species, right? I don't know. Do do do. We see a totem like. Actually, hold on. Didn't even think about it. Totem like. That would need a hyphen. Totem like figure who looks more grand and important than any other totem we've seen. He holds a baby in his hands and has tears in his eyes. Next to him, his wife, Rosiana, who is resting in a bed. I remember that name. I think the totems, formerly known as the angel totem, admires the baby's beauty. She's beautiful, just like you, my darling. Actually, talking to a person, that'd be another comma. Rosiana nods. She's adorable. These are all words I don't use. Why you gotta make me say? Well, I guess they're more, they're common. I just don't use them. Star is confused. Who are they? I think we're about to find out. Flame responds. The man looks like a totem? Do, do, do. He sounds like the Table of Heroes. What? Have we heard? We've heard Table of Heroes voice, right? Yeah, we have. Wait, hold up. Is the Table of Heroes the first totem? How did it become a table? Sounds like a downgrade. The room starts flashing different colors, as it's obvious it's skipping ahead in the future to another flashback. That's contradictory. It's the future of that flashback. Oh boy. The woman, Rosiana, appears to be playing with her daughter, who now appears to be a little bit older. She chases the little girl around, pretending to be a monster. Grr, I'm a monster. It's Godzilla! What? Run, Kista, run! What? The monster's coming. The little girl, Kista, giggles. Oh no! Why? Of course it's all connected. It's like spaghetti, which I had for dinner today. It's all connected. It's all just long strands that all come together and intertwine in the places. I love you, mommy. I don't know how I'm supposed to say these things. This is not terminology. Do. Her happiness ignites fireworks with her magic. Don't burn the house down. Her mother admires the fireworks. Thank you, my darling. Is this where darling comes from? Oh no. The little girl giggles again. You're welcome, my darling. Oh no. I would not have saw this coming. Oh my gosh. Rosian and Table of Heroes' daughter is Kista Zed. Oh. Flame is intrigued. Flame is determined. That's where she gets it from. See, even he caught on. Well, Flame is smart. I should have expected this. The room starts switching again and flashes a few years forward. We see an older Kista. She appears to be about 14 years old, and she wears a nice dress, going to a, I don't know, formal dance or something. She dances with her father. Makes sense. The angel totem. He smiles. Oh, Kista, you've grown up so much. We're learning more. I feel like we're about to start piecing a lot of stuff together. Oh, stop it, Dad. You're embarrassing me. Well, we don't even see if there's other people. We just see that they're dancing. We don't know the setting. Um, I'm being honest. You've grown up so much. I'm proud of you. Thanks, Dad. You know what? Here, take a gift. Whatever could it be? Let's find out. Kista creates a gift for her father with her magic. She hands the gift to her father. I'm just now realizing how much magic defies the laws of physics in terms of conservation of mass and energy. It's not important because it's magic. Um, do. We gonna find out what it is? She hands the gift to her father. Ah, thank you, Kista. Another comment. For her name, you're welcome, Dad. This term, most parents are being used as names. Therefore, that's why they are capitalized. These are not just titles. Do. Star's confused. What have made her change? I think we're about to find out. Just because you asked. It implies that we're gonna learn knowledge about why. Because now us as the reader want to know, okay, what made her change as well? Therefore, it would be a logical step in storytelling to tell us why. The room starts flashing different colors again, before switching to a different place. I wonder how this would look visually. Do. It appears to be the inside of a home. We see Kista, who now appears to be a young adult, about 18 or 19. About 18 or 19 is not a sentence, therefore, I'm going to combine it with the previous one. Oh wait, hold on. I think that would be better. There we go. No. Yeah, comma. She seems to be arguing with her father. Dad, please, just let me come. Just this once. Go where? Is he going on a journey or something? I'm sorry, Kista. I have to go to this totem meeting alone. It is a species. We're going to be working on balancing the magic of Dad, please. Oh, great! Now we now it's in our mind. The magic of what? Woo! What do you got to magic? What do you got to balance? Of course, you can't have everything be good, as nothing would be balanced if everything was good, because it would just be as is. It wouldn't even be a scale. It would just be one-sided. Um, dude. Kista, you're only half totem. Ah, he married a human. Well, he married a non-totem. Are we gonna find out why? Let's wait and see. If not today, perhaps another day. Flamin' Star in shock. Wait, Kista continues to argue with her father. Well, it makes sense now. But she's only half totem. Anyways, what do you mean? Fine, if I don't count as a totem, then I'm the most powerful human there is. Okay, so it was human. I assumed so. I assumed right. That's a good enough reason to take me. You only have that power because you're half totem. I feel like this because should be italicized. Then let me come. Make up your mind, Dad. Oh boy, hold on. What the heck am I? You're both. You just said half. You can't be. Yeah, you can. Kinda. Well, I guess it kind of depends. Um, us in the absolute world have only been human or not human. It's a 0 or a 1. We haven't dealt with half and half. It all comes in the storytelling. Half and half of a race or species or whatever. Do. You're both. That's what makes you so special. But still, I'm the one most powerful people there is. Whether it be totem or human. Okay, if you capitalize totem now, you're gonna need to capitalize totem every other time. I'm gonna uncapitalize it just because, just like human, you don't usually capitalize human. Therefore, you haven't been capitalizing totem. When to save me time, I'm gonna keep totem uncapitalized. Yes, I think very analytically about this whole consistency stuff. I bet I'm more powerful than those other totems you made, the good and the bad ones. That's a question? Hold on. Oh, that's supposed to be an exclamation question, then I'll keep it as is. There's a word for that, and I forgot what it was. What's an Wait, no, hold on. You're questioning the exclamation, you're not exclaiming the question. No, yeah, you're questioning the. No, you're. You are. I can't explain it. Never mind. I'm gonna continue. Kista, you're not powerful enough yet. Why do you need to be powerful to be at a meeting? Can't you just attend? Just watch from a distance? What kind of meetings are you? Or are you going to? Or have you gone to? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not powerful enough yet? Oh my gosh. Here she comes. Uh, Kista zomps on the ground, sending a vibration that creates a crack in the window. She hits the ground and it breaks the window? Did it goes through the floor, up the wall, to the window? Interesting. That I could visualize. There was just, I had to figure it out. Kista, you're not as powerful as you think, my darling. Maybe in the future, just not today. All of a sudden, a dark magic ball appears in front of her. She realizes that it's her own creation. How do you just create, you know, magic without thinking about it? Never mind. I'm not a magic person. I've always said technology, not magic. Therefore, I'll leave the magic to the people who regularly utilize it. Um, Her father yells at her not to associate with it. Not to wait, what? Not to associate with the magic ball? Oh my gosh, Kista, what have you created? Don't touch that. It will create a magic that'll put everyone in danger. She How did she create something and be not allowed to touch it? You can create something without interacting with it? Interesting. No, I'm going to prove to you that I am powerful enough. Hmm. Kista, that darkness will overwhelm you. You won't be the person you've always been. This magic this darkness came from within her. If she created the magic herself. Hold on, let's keep reading before I come up with sound conclusions. If you do this, you'll spread the darkness and bring it upon the humans who roam this land. That's not the right roam. That roam is the place. If you're talking about, being around, that's how you spell roam. Um, Kista disobeys her father and grabs the ball of magic. Can everyone who uses magic get angry enough to summon a dark energy ball? Where the dark energy ball come? Well, she had the power inside of her. I don't know. The magic takes over her, and the black aura surrounds her. Soon, you'll regret doubting me. She she looks around and focuses on their dining table. She blasts her father and transforms him into a table of all things. So it's his fault. I have even more of a reason to have beef against the table of heroes. This is his fault. Man, I knew I didn't like him. All these years. I can't say all these years. I'm sorry. Well, for you guys, it's been years. Wait, when did he come around? I don't know. Anyways, all this time I've been watching SunnySide Magic. I was like, I don't like that Table of Heroes person, guy, thing, whatever. I don't know why. He just makes me mad. And now I've got good reason to be mad at him. It was his fault. He had one job, and he managed to mess it up anyway. Yes, wise kid, you better believe I'm gonna keep pulling out those lines. They apply to my everyday stuff, my everyday livelihood. Kista, what have you done? Reverse this instantly. He couldn't. How did he not have the magic to untable himself? Oh well, magic spell for some. No, I'm going to show you and anyone else that stands in my way that I am powerful enough. My entire life, everyone's underestimated me, especially you. It is the Table of Heroes' fault. I knew it. I didn't know it. That was a lie. It sounded dramatic, but I never liked him. I've got more of a reason. I'm done with it. All of it. I'll show you who's powerful. She swiftly starts to absorb her father's magic little by little. Oh, now he can't even undo himself. After absorbing all his magic, Kista leaves. Well, too bad no one's able to fix that window or the floor. And now they have less of a dining table. This would make family meals very interesting. Even with his painful state, he still tries to get his daughter to come back. Kista, please, don't go. Kista, Kista! I'm still wondering. Oh my gosh. The room turns back to white. Flame and Star are left in shock. I'm not gonna say it this time. I saw it italicized and I was like, popped out of nowhere. I'm gonna remove that though. Ha! Anyway, Flame and Star are left in shock. Actually, I think we should remove that anyway. It's still italicized. There we go. Flame reevaluates everything. Whoa. Okay, so now we know why Kista Z is so interested in Volcania's baby. It's another half human, half totem child. Yep, that's one thing. Actually, hold on. Yeah. Wow. Wait. Yes. I was about to say, it's like, unless it wouldn't be a quarter. Figuring out family trees in my head. Not really, just percentages. Another math stuff. Do. Wow. That was a lot. Keys to Z is half totem. The table of heroes is her dad. Table of heroes should be capitalized. Do. A lot of stuff. And wow, we just watched the creation of dark magic. Oh, that is the creation of dark magic? We didn't even know where it came from. It just summoned. There we go. Room. Show us what caused King Paragon to go all evil, I guess? His girlfriend made him angry. Oh, who was his girlfriend at the time? Kista. That would, oh my gosh, what a twist that would have been. King Paragon goes all evil because Kista convinced him way back then or whatever. And then, they split, but they had an argument over something. And then they split ways. Um, but man, y'all could just tell this room what to do. I hope we find out where this room is, like how this room came into existence. We got a lot of interesting past event stuff though. Do. The room starts switching colors before it starts to look like the hallways of the Magical Kingdom Castle. We see a teen Prince Paragon who runs to his father, King David, excited. Father, guess what? Being all formal and saying father instead of dad or any other word. Um, hmm, what is it, Paragon? I really don't have time for this. Talking to a person, gone before name. Oh, but look, Paragon, your brother needs me. I'll speak with you later. Ah, I bet Paragon's brother's gonna get all the attention. That's probably the reason. We'll find out. But King David leaves, and Prince Paragon sighs. I was gonna tell him about magically advanced I've gotten. I can wait. You can give him a demonstration at a better time. The room fast forwards a few years to Paragon, who looks very angry and dark. He appears to have malicious thoughts. You can see into his mind? Not literally. I guess you can kinda tell what someone's thinking by looking at them. When someone's not piecing it together, I could see the gears turning in place. I'll show him. I'll show Eric, and I'll show Dad. I guess he does say Dad. Being father in that one time. Well, if it's a castle, I guess you need to, act the part. Kista Zed then appears behind Paragon. Paragon is startled to see her. Oh yeah, I forgot. Isn't there a big age difference? I didn't take that into account. There's this was brought up at one of the panels. I don't remember when, and I've already forgotten. what all the specifics were. But it was like last year's 2020's, I think, September panel. I don't know. It's whenever the whole idea of, for some random joke, which is actually going to be coming up in a month. No, like 2 weeks, whatever, April 1st. The whole little joke of where everyone makes a Keys to Zed impersonation, and it would all be a little video. And then, asked a wise kid, hey, what, when y'all gonna do this? And he said, April Fools 2021. I think it was 2021. I don't know. I asked. I'll need to find out. One of these days. I just don't remember when that day is. Do. Paragon is startled to see her. Who are you? Hello, darling. Don't worry. I won't bite. I'm Keista Zed. It's a pleasure to meet you. Still haven't said where the Z comes from. Nice to meet you, too? What do you want with me? I don't want anything from you. I've just sent some great magical energy from you, and I'm here to help you. Stalking a child. Yeah. No, not child. How old did he say? Oh, teen. He's not that young. Okay, never mind. Guess it depends on what teen is. Because there are two teenagers who are adult. Um, do. Hmm. Me? You think I have potential? Yes, despite what your brother or father think. Oh, about them. Why don't we talk about them a little more? I already don't like where this is going. He should have a lot of red flags going off in his head. Oh, he's already angry. Paragon starts to look angry. I guess now he looks angry. And Kista Zed smirks as she realizes that Paragon is the perfect child to manipulate. As per the usual. The room flashes colors and takes us a few months ahead. King David sits on his throne and yells at Paragon, who looks crazy and malicious. I wonder what a crazy person would look like. Paragon, what were you thinking? You murdered your own brother. My Eric. The worst part is you killed him during a war. Wouldn't that be the most, well, actually, from Paragon's standpoint, that is the best time. Um, well, it is what it is. We're struggling already. What do you want me to do? Send you to the dungeon? The Minecraft dungeons. Doo-doots. What was your intention in doing this? Oh, father, my intention? This time it says a name. Yes, I asked you a question. Answer me, Paragon. I could hear the dad voice coming out in that. Well, my intention. Spit it out. If there's supposed to be a pause, then my apologies. And it was like, you can say, don't rush him. My intention was to kill him and become king. Duh. Oh boy. You're basically saying, alright, well, I've killed my brother. Dad, you're next. That way I'll take the throne right now. He laughs. Flame shakes his head. Of course, murder was what caused this. Star interrupts. Well, it's a mix of that and Kista Zed's manipulation. We don't even say how she manipulates. She just does. We go back to the flashback where King David gasps in surprise. Shouldn't be surprised anymore. Any king should expect their children to be ready to kill them at any moment. When they're older. Not when they're young. I don't think they have that sort of intention when they're like 2 or 5. Um. Do. That is why you killed your own brother? That is why you killed my Eric? I don't think Paragon's gonna like him saying my Eric every time. I'm more powerful than him anyway. He didn't even have magic. He was useless. I'll be a much better king. Oh, there is no way I'm letting you rule this kingdom. You're a monster. You should lock him up now. Well, that's too bad, Daddy dear. But he was all formal. I guess he wasn't formal this time. I feel like this would be if the whole thing is a name, then yes, there would be a hyphenate and capitalized. Unless you're just ah, let's say I'm reading this wrong. If I'm reading this wrong, then it would just be no in my head. That's how I see it. Yeah, I have my own filter. Um, because this has nothing to do with what you want. Whether you think I should rule or not, this kingdom is mine. It's only your kingdom while you're still alive. King Paragon stabs his father with his dagger. Man, he was ninja fast on that. Bye, Papa. And he's saying all different names. Papa, Dad, Father, Daddy dear. Paragon laps like a psycho. No one stopped this guy? He's only a teen plus a few months, which would probably still make him a teen. Well, like, there weren't any guards or anything? King Eric was on his throne, right? Hold up. Yeah, he was sitting on the throne. You don't have guards just, standing right next to you? And then, like, where was he? Was Paragon right in front of you that entire time and so he could just pull the dagger from behind his back and go boom? Like, I thought there would have been, some distance, but I guess, I don't know, maybe, well, if it wasn't stated, King Paragon just whooshed, just like that. The flashback ends and all things turn back to white. What an interesting room. I need me one of these. Flame shakes his head in sadness. There's a lot of shaking of the heads. It's terrible how darkness just takes over one's soul. This is how Frost felt, isn't it? Probably. Star nods. Well, yeah. Although I imagine Frost's was less dramatic. Probably because he wasn't totally consumed. Um, things start to glitch, and Flame and Star start getting further and further away from each other. Things get blurry. Flame yells, Star, looks like we're waking up. Wait, what? Hold up. Remember, as soon as we are awake, we're going to get Sebastian and Sarah, and we're going to the Castle of Heroes. We should talk to the table, or should I say, the angel totem about this. Star nods in agreement. They wake up. Alright, I guess we can make do without an explanation for the room. Was it a physical thing? If they were just waking up, then it was all psychological, but they were psychological together, which means there must be some outside force, because as far as I know, you don't share dreams with another person. Um, unless there's some outside force connecting you two. This is, magic, which could very well be a possibility because, it is what it is. Anyways, that is all that for this time. The next one shall be, let's see if I can scroll down without, really like anything about the thingy. Nope, hold up. We were on what, 117? Yeah, it was. Chapter 12, episode 22. Once upon a time. Very generic name. Then again, a lot of these names are generic. They are what they are. Then again, calling a game Independence is the most generic one word thing of all time. Anyways, that's it for this time. Until next time.